Hello everyone. Today I want to show you how you can obtain the mean scores of the different dimensions in the survey. So as you can see, there is one survey employee engagement, and they have the three demographic variables: classification, primary location, and employment status. So they are not related to the numerical value, so they are categories. So this one, you don't need to obtain the mean scores. But here you have the different dimensions. So the employee engagement contains the six dimensions, and they have the environment and advancement and the well-being, productivity, and then impression and engagement. So as I wrote each the side, the number, that means that how many items are contained in this each dimension. So environment dimension has three components. So you have the data according to this Likert scale in your data set. So to obtain the mean score, you have to add all these scores according to how many participants you have, and then the SPSS will give you the mean score. So we can go for this. So here you have the data set, and that contains the here in the data view, you have the how many participants. They are 121, and then they answered the each dimension and also the items per dimension. So you have all this data here. So this one and this one and this one, three questions indicate the environment. So that is a one dimension of the environment. So how you can obtain the mean score of this? You will go to transform, compute the variables, and then here you can put the environment, because now you need the one mean score of the environment with the three questions. And then here you can find in the function box is a mean here, and then you can make that up, and that will be automatically appear how you can put the variables. So the first variable is my work environment allows me this one, okay, and then the second variable is this one, and then comma, and then number three, and this one. So when you put every item you need for the one dimension, and then that is the formula, and then you can do okay. Okay, so the output shows that there is created one new variable. So you can go to the in the end of the data set, and then you will see the environment. That is the mean score of the three items that is added and then divided by the three. So you can obtain that this is as a mean score. So you will do the same procedure is about the all dimensions here. So it's an employment advancement that contains the 10 items. So you will do exactly the same procedure, putting each item in the parentheses, and you will give the name here as the so here transform compute variable. Now you will give the name as like advancement or productivity, etc. And then exactly same formula you can use that. But some dimensions have more items than three. You can see that here in this one is a 10 items, and then the well-being satisfaction has a 7 items and 12, etc. So be careful of how many items are contained, and then you can do the same procedure to obtain the mean scores. So when you obtain the mean scores in the data view, you can see that in the end of your data that created the environment advancement and the resources, etc. There are six dimensions for the employee engagement. You obtained that, and when you obtain that now, you can have other operations. For instance, now you want to have like the comparison between the different means. So you will go for the analyze, not sorry, and the graph. But first we have to know which one is the highest score among six dimensions. So you can go and analyze descriptive data, and then descriptive, and then now you can put this environment and then satisfaction here. Okay, and you can obtain now is the mean, standard deviation, minimum, maximum, and also we need the kurtosis and the skewness. So continue, and then OK. So output generates the descriptive statistics of the 6 dimensions. So here you can see that mean score, which is the highest, is the engagement. And then what is the satisfaction is the second one. And the third is the advancement. No, sorry, not advancement. It's impression. And then the productivity, advancement, and the environment is the lowest score. So now you know the by the which one is the highest, which one is the lowest, and you can put the by the order. So you will obtain the bar graph with the descending order. So for instance, you will go for the graph. Sorry, I just want to check again which one was the okay. So the impression was higher than productivity. Okay. So the graph and then the bar chart, simple. And then now it's by separate variables because they are not one variables. Now they have 6 variables. So this one, and then define, and then you will put that by order. So which one is the highest? Is the engagement was the highest, and then the satisfaction, and the third was the impression, and then productivity, and then advancement, and the environment was the lowest score. So now you can put that, and then you can put the OK. So that generates now the descending order of your bar graph of the 6 dimensions. So you can see the engagement, satisfaction, etc. You have all the name of the variables, and then they have in the y-axis is a mean. Now you want to have the how many the mean score on the graph. You can double click, and then you can use this icon. You can put each one as their mean scores of the dimension. Okay, so you can close this, and then normally that stays in the graph. So this one you can have a copy and then paste to put in your report. Okay, so this is how you can obtain the bar graph of the 6 dimensions. And now we want to also have these demographic variables here, 3. But you can see I already put the 99 as the missing values. They didn't answer about this question classification. Okay. And also they have the also some missing values in the primary location, and also employment. They have also yeah. So every missing value I put the 99. So when you put the 99, this means that when you generate the graph, the SPSS will not consider these values. They will give just the valid percent. So in the variable view, you can put that now as a 99, as a discrete missing value is 99. So you can do OK. And now the machine will consider this 99 the missing values, so they will not take account. So now let's obtain the pie chart. You can go to the graph and then the pie. Okay, and then this one is now the groups of cases, because this is just one variable, so not the second one. Is the first is the proper option for that. So define, and then we want to buy the percent cases. Okay, so in this case you can put the job description first, is here. Yeah, and then you can do the OK. So here in the graph, the pie chart, you can see that there is no 99 because that machine considers that this is missing values. So you have only the valid percent with what was answered. Okay, and then double click, and then you can put still the icon is here and then everywhere, and then you will have the percent. Okay. And now when you close, that stays in the graph now. So that is about the job description. That is the classification. You can change also the name if you want. That is the option is given in when you make a pie chart. And then because in fact I have to explain about that. So when you go in here classification, I put the job description here. So this one you can change also with the classification. to have the correct label. Okay, so that will appear as a classification. Okay, now let's obtain the primary location. That is the same thing, graph and then pie chart, and the same group of cases defined. And now you will go move over, and then primary location is here, and exactly the same. And then another graph is generated. There is a primary location, and the same thing. Double click, and then this icon you put to the everywhere, and then that indicates how many percent they have, and then close that, and still you have that here. Now let's do the last variable, that is the graph again, and this time I will use the bar chart because there are not many categories. So bar chart and the simple, and then this time summaries for the group of cases because it's only one variable. There are not many. When there are many, you use the separate variables, but when it's one variable, you use the group of cases. Then define, and then here you want to have it as a percentage also, and then there is the implement status, and here, and then okay. So that will generate the now bar chart. So here you can see that the full time, and then also full time is the union, etc. There are 4 different kinds. Again, that icon, you can put that everywhere to have the percentage. Okay, so this remains okay. So you can in fact basically the copy paste of the all this output, and then about the graph in your report, and then these three. So two pie chart, and then this one demographic. You will go to the appendix, and then this one will be situated in your report to show the visually how is the result of the dimensions. And then now what you have to do is the this descriptive statistics. When you see that, you can report the mean and the standard deviation and the skewness and the kurtosis, that value statistic here, and this one, and then also minimum and maximum you can put in your APA table. You did that for homework 2 and 3, so you will put that appropriately about all these values. And then also now you have the percentage of the each category. So what was the most occurring category was this one. So clinical staff. So you will write this as a like a mean value label because it's not mean, it's a mode, most occurring. So you can put that as the clinical staff, and the others you can put in the distribution column, like administration, as how much, etc. So you did that also in your homework week 2 and 3. So exactly they follow the same way. Okay. So I think for the moment this is what I wanted to show you. And if you have the more questions, you can ask me. Thank you.